The deal, y'all. We're shopping type it in TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like cook crack in this thing, back in this thing, like cook cracking this thing, back in this thing, like cook cracking this thing. Back in this thing like cook cracking this thing. You don't know how to act in this thing, because we back in this thing. You feel me? You feel me, man? Get into that if you ain't got into that. Tap in with the tap in. Make sure you are in fact tapped in with that good tap in we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Tap in with that tap in to make sure you are in fact tapped in with that good tap in, man. 25,000 subscribers gonna get away $100. 15,000 subscribers gonna get away another $100. So make sure y'all get into that. If you not get into that, man, make sure you are involved in that. If you ain't involved in that, and I need y'all to make sure that y'all drop them comments off though. And man, at the Garden Freestyle out now. Fairy Tales out now, as well as Please Don't Touch My Nigga That Body on it. Get his out down. Get his out now. That is out now. Get into that if you ain't got into that. We finna jump into this Kantiana. We got my slow cousin Snitch Honey. Let me go ahead and get my slow cousin off the screen, because y'all know how he likes to report stuff like that. He be getting mad. We finna jump into this Kantiana, man. He's speaking on the fallout with Luce Cannon and WACK100. Luce Cannon and WACK100 fallout. Wack was only gonna put up with so much. All that's over with. You sound like a 304. I'm not even gonna lie. Wack was only gonna put up with so much.
All right, let's go on and get to it, man. I got my workout out the way. Like, share, and subscribe. You know we up and running. Anyway, so look, a few people talking about the WACK100 and Luce Cannon fallout, separation, whatever you want to call it. And, Wack really from where he from. You feel me? And his homies is really gonna step up in defense or whatever come Wack way. Specifically speaking, Cuban Rob. He's a joint. That's my bro. You feel me? So
he's a joint. That's my bro. Oh, it's gonna be a long 6 minutes. All right, let's go.
For some of y'all probably seen a clip of him going around saying, Luce Cannon, you know what it is. We can get it in, get this fade out the way. You talking about the homie, WACK100. And, let's get that in.
Why everybody want to fight but Wack?
You feel me? We can meet up wherever. You feel me? That's what Cuban Rob is on. He on that. Now, going back to Luce's...
What are you on, Softy?
...situation, and which involves me...
Mr. Softy.
...and exposing all that. So, a few things that Luce Cannon brought to the table weren't 100% authentic, right?
So these goofies are so thirsty for content, now they got to switch on each other. Goofies.
As time go by, when Luce brings things to the table, those things have to be questioned based on the facts of previous things that should have been questioned. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm just thinking, which I didn't get the full detail, which I could tell you a little about details I got, I just think that WACK100 was tired of having to question certain things that Luce Cannon brings to the table. And then see, when you start to question certain things for Luce Cannon kind of like trips out. Like, man, y'all think I'm lying, whoop, whoop, whoop. And it's not that we just think you're a liar. It's just that based on things before, they weren't authentic. So we have to protect ourselves and our brand and our word before we move forward on certain things. You feel me? Now, this last situation, I believe, was the kicker. I guess he allegedly went to jail a couple days ago, right?
He didn't go to jail.
And only thing we knew about this jail thing was his wife, Sharice, posted a clip on YouTube saying, my husband's blocked in or is in the house and she don't know what to do, whatever they've ever showed the police and negotiators and stuff like that. But it was really no clarity to it, right? So that conversation came up on Clubhouse. And people asked Wack about that, what he think about it. And his response, I believe, was, well, if I was in that situation, R&B wouldn't have pulled out the phone and got the content. It would have been more of a cause and figuring out whoop. And which is normal. And that's probably what me or my people would have done, right? Now, Luce Cannon interpreted that wrong. He said WACK100 was online letting people talk about his wife.
Well, are you surprised that Luce Cannon got confused? Or is that the most surprising thing, that he got confused? That's what we're shocked here, that he got confused?
He sent me the clip, and I didn't see Wack doing that. I don't know Wack to be like that, to be talking about someone he's cool with wife. You feel me? What I'm saying? So, I just think that it was misinterpreted And it's at where it's at. You feel what I'm saying? And all of us as grown men don't need each other. I don't need Wack. Wack don't need me. He don't need Luce Cannon. Luce Cannon don't need Wack. We all grown entities, whatever you want to call it, right? But we choose to do what we do together. You feel what I'm saying? Now, as far as the exposures thing, and Luce saying about the exposures, it was the exposures before there was a Luce Cannon. You feel what I'm saying? We was doing this before Luce Cannon came around. You feel what I'm saying? There was a 600 in Wack before Luce Cannon joined the party. You feel what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. It's all facts. I ain't told y'all no lies, homie. You feel what I'm saying? So now, as far as everyone joining in, I don't know nothing about that. You feel what I'm saying? Me personally with Luce Cannon, I mean, he been shooting jabs at me for a while, but I don't really take it serious, you feel me? Because we're talk. It's kind of like Brick Baby. Brick Baby talks stuff to me all day long, diss me bad all day long, shoot jabs and direct diss towards me. I just don't really take it serious, you feel what I'm saying? So when Luce Cannon does it, he shot a lot of shots at me. It's the same thing, you feel me? But like I say, Wack, everyone's different. Wack ain't taking certain disrespect, you feel what I'm saying? Everyone's not like me, and I'm not like every...
Nigga, nobody's like you and you not like us. What are you talking about, bro? What are you even talking about? Everybody's not taking it. See, Wack's not like me. Yes, bro, because you're a hoe, he's a hoe, you's a hoe, y'all some hoes, whatever, blah, blah, blah. What are we talking about, bro?
Everybody else, and I'm not like Wack, and Wack ain't not like me. So certain people ain't going for disrespect over and over and over. They're just not doing it. And I think that's what we got right here, homie. You feel me? I just think that Wack has been seeing little things, you feel me, little messages I got, saying that, you know, he been peeping certain little things. And like I said, I'm being real with you. I've been letting stuff slide too. You feel what I'm saying? But like I say, Wack ain't that type of individual to let people get close to him and peep stuff and let it slide. He gonna cut it. He gonna move out the way. You feel what I'm saying? Now let's just cheers to how it plays out, because Wack got some joints with him, and they're not going for the Wack disrespect. So you know, we're gonna see how it go. You know, y'all be safe out there. As far as me, I'm gonna keep getting this money. Oh yeah, y'all heard this new song? Cause this is what we got going on. Yeah. AOF Nino went up to the EBK J-Bo hood and shot a video in his neighborhood, took pictures up there,
Stole the street song.
made a song about it, and left for the street song. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what we got going on. I got a few phone calls I gotta get on today. Interscope tapped in. Wack, I'm gonna be calling you after this phone call. You know, we got that going with Stun and all that. We're gonna be looking for
Cash Money West don't even exist. I got a call with Stunner. Baby is on tour with Lil Wayne and Cash Money doing a reunion tour. You ain't heard nothing. When I say nothing, you ain't heard nothing. Nothing about Cash Money West. What are you even talking about?
For a few artists do the Cash Money West thing. God is good, man. You feel what I'm saying? But y'all be safe out there, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. I mean, like, you know, I'll say that for another video, man. But y'all know what's going on. Hey, listen, like, share, and subscribe. See y'all soon.
So this is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say, and I'm not gonna leave it at this. I'm gonna have something else to say because they're gonna do something else stupid. I'm gonna have something else stupid to say. As of right now, number one, I told y'all that these idiots was gonna get into it with each other when they run out of content and people to beef with. They're gonna have to beef with each other. That's the only thing that's left. So I'm not even sure if I believe this. I'm not even sure I believe this. You feel me? Because you know, whatever the case may be. Reunion tour possibly in the works with these idiots. Number two, keep in mind too, Wack is the only one not jumping out the window saying that he want to fade or he want this or that, F your mama, blah, 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 this and blah, 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 that, which makes me believe that also, again, it's a play, it's flammery, it's skullduggery, and it's larceny, because we haven't really heard any actual disrespect come out of Rat Run Hunter's mouth. We just hear this big weave-wearing weirdo. Yes, my cousin, right here. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. This big weave-wearing weirdo, you feel me? Dummy. It seemed like just them two don't like each other. Now, that could be real. I'll say all this to say this. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. These niggas are idiots. And I would compare them to fish, but that would be disrespectful to the fish. With that all being said, we up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal is red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And it's, wait. Free. Avenue Angel until he's free. These guys right here are the epitome. And when I say the epitome, I mean the absolute epitome of idiot.